live stream here on the Twitch.tv / the Xisuma, also on the YouTube, also on the TikTok. We be multi-streaming, and immediately I need to clear my throat. Okay, you didn't have to hear some disgusting sound just then. That was vile, that one. Decana Heaven, thank you for the banana in chat, letting me know that we are live on Twitch. Billman68 as well. Yellow Clay Crates over on YouTube. Let's check in with TikTok. We got people joining. Jeremy, Apollo Star, thanks for tuning in over on TikTok. Alright peeps, we're kicking it off. Here's an update. I've played for all of 20 minutes since our last stream. I've been very busy with lots of tunnel rats related things, and I started to rebuild this, as you can see. Immediately though, some ideas pop into mind about the structure and stuff. I'm not sure what I want to do in this area because I haven't had the chance to actually look and think about what's next at all. So we'll hang out for a minute here whilst peeps are tuning in. Oh, Kiwi Marauder says, hey X, awesome Tunnel Rats video today. Thank you, yeah. Second channel, go check it out. There is a Tunnel Rats eye in the sky perspective. I put it on my second channel because what I wanted to put on my main channel was me playing with the Hermits, but we haven't been able to organize that as of yet. And when I played the game in Season 9, I had this amazing perspective that I wasn't recording of me jumping between two teams and watching the game in spectator mode. And it hit me like, this is great. This is great to see the game from this perspective. And I would like to show that on the main channel at some point. To all of y'all, you know? But until we get that organized, it shall not be. It shall not be just yet. I think what we'll do today is start to work on this area. God, still got to clear my throat a little bit here. Start to build a bit of a structure somewhere here. I think these bushes will end up coming around the front. Maybe a structure of a couple of pillars that line up with the bay down below. I'm going to use bricks in this area. Okay. Apparently this spot over here is where my mind wants to wander today, so we'll follow it over there, shall we? Xisuma, it's Hermitcraft Loglands Tuesday. It is, isn't it? It is. Also, Bear818 is here for 41 months. Thank you, Bear. Are you derping already? Are you suggesting I've done something wrong? I'm not aware of any derpage. Yeesh, now you got me worried. Now it hits me. Now the messages in chat are making more sense why y'all are talking about tunnel rats. It's always something with me, isn't it? It's always something. Yellow Harold, thank you for 105 months. Hi X, hi chat. I'll just be lurking around today, gonna work out while watching. Awesome, I do. Good luck with the workout. I had a good workout today, good workout yesterday. Feeling like I got the energy for more. Let's redo these. So that makes sense. As soon as I started talking about building here, y'all started shouting tunnel rats in caps and whatnot, and I'm like, I'm glad people are enthusiastic about tunnel rats. I guess a moment ago I was talking about it and playing with the Hermits and there being a video, so it probably seemed like I was talking about what was on the screen, but I wasn't aware that tunnel rats was on the screen. Did Firefox crash already, or is it on the list as well? Oh, I've figured out what crashes Firefox now. So I have to like restart Firefox before I do a stream. It's weird, like the setup is slowly getting chipped away at. It feels like it just accrues issues with time. And then I have to change various ways that I'm doing things. I'm looking for, you know, I'm looking for what's probably, yeah, over here. pretty much this stuff. Should be another greenery box here that's probably going to be quite useful. Yeah, do a bit of that. Put this over here. So we're going to incorporate some moss into this bit. I reckon some glowberries hanging down would look kind of cool. Oh yeah, my ender chest is up top. On a run right now, listening to you, says Proper Puppy. Good luck with the run, my dude. Wednesday is a running day for me. Okay, we'll put this over here. Put that in there. When isn't Xisuma derping? When I'm asleep. That'll answer your question. Right, glowberries and bone meal would be required, I think. You know what? It's just occurred to me. I was playing with Oraf yesterday, and not once did I mention the inventory. And that all of a sudden seems remarkable to me. Hi X, first time seeing your live stream on YouTube. When did you start multi-streaming? This year. So thanks for watching on YouTube. I encourage everyone on TikTok and YouTube to come over to Twitch. This is the home of my streaming. It's where the emotes are. It's where my community is. It's where I will be if the multi-streaming stuff ever ends. So dropping me a follow over here would be a great idea, and thank you if you take the time to do that. I know for some of you it's like, hey, but I don't like Twitch. I'm on this other one. That's fine. That's fine. You do you. But if ever the multi-streaming stuff changes, I'll be remaining on Twitch. Let's see. Bricks. But we make bricks over there, so I can just grab them. Yeah, I think for what I've got in mind, that might be all I need for now. I reckon I'm going to need some scaffolding again. I'm pretty sure I brought a box of scaffolding. Maybe I left it at the base. There we go, that'll do. What happened to hydrate and stand up? We still do that. We still do that. You reminded me I got a hot cup of tea. 7 minutes this is going to be. Oh. This is my favourite moment of the day. You know? Does Xisuma know about any of Grian's Watcher lore? I just rewatched Evo and was curious. I watched a lot of Evo. But like, lore is just this term that people use that I've like discovered recently, and I don't have it in my head. Like, lore and canon and all this stuff for describing that, I don't know, like, what is it? The things in the thing that you're talking about? I just don't think in those sort of terms. So when I was watching Evo, it wasn't like I was thinking in terms of this is lore or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know what is lore in Evo. I just watched it and it was fun. You know? So I got a crafting bench around here. Man needs a crafting bench. Oh look, there it is. Thanks. I need a few of those, apparently. Does anyone else feel like that? Lore basically means backstory. Yeah, that's probably a decent word. History is another one. That's okay, yeah, so like those are way better words for describing it. Yeah, I don't really think in those sort of terms when I'm watching it. I'm just sort of like checking out what they're up to. Farms are getting built. Shenanigans are happening. You know, checking out Minecraft builds. Like, that's all it is for me. I'm not looking at it like, this is lore. So, it's always, yeah, it's a discussion that just sort of goes over my head. What's lore, what's not. I'm just like, I just watch it. That's all I'm here for. I just watch it. I just turn up and watch it, you know? And have fun. That's how I rock and roll, peeps. Okay, I think we'll put like one more bit of moss around here. And then we brought these over here for a reason. I think... Oh, now I need shears to stop them from going any lower than that. Yeah, I do, don't I? I need shears now. Also, how much more of this is there going to be? I'm not sure, but it's going to end somewhere over there. We'll come back to that idea in a minute. So there's going to be like a wall here that concludes this part of the build. Aha, here's my bricks. I'll take one out of each so that all of these machines will fire up and make more. See? They're firing up. Beautiful stuff. Automated bricks. Did we do Purdle already? Disher, we have not done Purdle yet. We'll do Purdle later today. Oh man, that's some good tea. That's some good tea. QX complaining that chat is just saying hi to each other, says Bear. Chat! Oh, they're just saying that I'm going to complain about saying hi to each other. Oh. Autocrafters are so convenient. Props to Mojang for adding them. I really like the way they added them. I think they did a good job, yeah. Now, I'm thinking that I want the floor to be brick, but I might embrace it as is. I think I might embrace it with my arms. Say what? Let's go, like, I just can't help but feel that this will look nice here. Having the brick wall and then having a pillar of this stuff. And just being like, we're going to really embrace it at this point. This is the point for embracing this build palette. I still think it probably needs a couple of bells and whistles, like maybe some sort of trapdoors or something. To spruce it up a little bit, you know. So yeah, so then here, that's kind of our cutoff point. This, in terms of needing a roof, maybe again, if we really lean into using these blocks together because they look nice like this. Who's to say it can't just be bricks all the way up? So now we got that. I think, like above it, it needs to come out an extra block. So this will be 1 block wider, at least. Let's go put that there. I think that works. Can't help but feel a little window on it might be good as well. I don't know, X, if you'll see this, but you were in my Spotify recap. I really love the album. I listen when I'm working and need to focus. That is awesome to hear, my dude. Thank you, Disher, for sharing that with me. I always love to hear people are enjoying the music. And oh, he's doing it again. Oh, he's plugging his music. What's that? Soulside Eclipse? Stop talking about it, X. It's already on my playlist. Oh my god, that's good. Yeah, Soulside Eclipse on all the major streaming things and la 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 la. If you want to buy a copy and support it directly, Bandcamp is the way to do that. And I thank you in advance for any support. Being a musician is my post-YouTube career at this point. I haven't talked about it in a while, but and I don't want to. I don't want to talk about it right now, but let me tell you this. I feel like I'm finding it again. It's taken me a long time, but something's been happening. I can feel it. And I've been leaning into it. But that's about as much as I'll say for now. Because I don't like getting ahead of myself and talking about plans and stuff I want to do until they're like actually happening. So yeah, that's where we'll leave that discussion for today. All right. Heartgamer says, doesn't want to talk about it, but still talks about it. Sumo Logic. It came up in the conversation. What am I supposed to do? God, what is this? What is my audience like? It's just, oh, critique Xisuma. That's what we're here to do, critique. Jeez. So up here, I feel like this brick structure will start a lot sooner. I can see this thing piecing together quite nice. I think what we got to do is get a bit of like shape in sooner than later. Mind is starting to throw a few ideas at me, some visions. Genius! That way I definitely get it. X on the topic of music, opinion on classical music. I love classical music. I don't listen to it as much as I used to, but I adore hearing it in movie soundtracks. And sometimes when I'm in my car, I just put on Classic FM, and I love that. Yeah, so I'm seeing like we need to put some sort of framework on this that makes it feel a bit like a shop front or something along those lines, and I think that's going to involve having some like pillars that go up and down. So if yeah, okay, let's make a couple more block types here. So I'm thinking I kind of want this bit up here to bulge out a little bit, so we might actually undo this being 4 wide. And then in order to do that, somewhere around here, I think it needs to just poke out like that. Then go up and beyond. And then there's going to be a spot somewhere here where we conclude this again. So I'm just going to throw... that's the wrong spot. Just going to throw that in because it nicely wraps up all of that. There's a bit of a space thing going on here that we can possibly address. Maybe by putting blocks behind. Like, yeah, quite a few blocks needed to fill that in, so we'll just leave it as is. I mean, unless I want to put one above that, because I don't need to access that. So this would create room for like a second wall somewhere around here, or at least the pillar bit. And then we walk in this space, 3 wide, right? Okay, so now we can see like the width of what we're working with here. How do you keep your fingers from getting sore when you play guitar? Does it just take time to get used to? It does, but you can flex your fingers, you can do stretches, move them about a little bit, you know, massage them, etc. But yeah, it'll take a bit of time to get used to that. Amchurd, thank you ever so much for 32 months with the Prime, my dude. Whoop whoop, half a stack indeed. Thank you, thank you. No X used the stone cutter. I knew someone would say that. But I'm a rebel, man. I'm a rebel. I don't care. So I reckon what I'm seeing in my mind is putting something either side like that. Like I want to put quite a bit of depth into this, but I'm not sure that's the way to go. Let's try putting together a bit of shape first. So yeah, this is where I think we're going to need some contrast soon. And I think the contrast might actually be where we're at right now. Like, I think the walls might need to become a different material. He doesn't use the stone cutter. What a punk. What a punk. Sort it out, young man. All the way down. How much achacha wood do I have? I need to go farm some. Look at this. I've been lazy. I just left the chest behind. I wanted to rip out the farm and have nothing else to do with it. Could the greenery pick out with mossy cobble? I think you might need to elaborate a bit more on that one. I don't get what you're saying. Where am I flying to? Where did I put my... Did I leave my ender chest down here again? I did. Oh my god. I was supposed to move that. Because we're now sort of working up top a bit more, aren't we? But yeah, there's something in my ender chest that I want to look for. What is it? We need to look at walls. And... what's the other thing? Can't remember. Everyone knows X only uses the log cutter. You've reminded me now. It was a cha-cha logs. Yep, and we got absolutely nothing. If we go to leaves, we will have a cha-cha saplings. So let's go find some dirt. Place some of these down, grow them, chop them. There might be a little bit of dirt around here. See? See? Thunderstorm 103, thank you for subscribing over here on the Twitch. Much appreciated, my dude. Thanks for supporting what we do, and I hope you are entertained and enjoy the stream. It's going to be a pretty relaxed, chill one today. Just taking our time figuring stuff. Wow, those grow quick. Taking our time figuring stuff out. That's all we're doing today. Just chilling. Apparently, my favorite music is cha-cha music. I mean, I like cha-cha logs. These are some good logs right here. Make us some trapdoors. That's what I was getting to, is trapdoors, eventually. Although, fences, right? That's a shape we can work with around here. To make the greenery, get out of the little cave as it's growing out by using moss cobble block. What are we talking about? This bit over here? You know, I'm not quite sure what you're suggesting, but today I am just focusing on building this structure. This is a site that interested me, that felt achievable right now. Look at this. You need to be able to see where those logs are, otherwise the leaves stay. I think there's another one. Yep. And we don't have a cha-cha farm yet, do we? Did a cat just run up those stairs? It's a minecart. Yeah. No, it's a minecart. Huh. There's a minecart going back and forth around here. I need to run these farms at some point, and like the time to do it is when you're like in the area. And obviously I've been in the area a lot, but I haven't activated the farms. We could have them run right now, but we're kind of underneath where we hear all the TNT explosions, so it also doesn't seem like a great time to try that experiment. Not that it's much of an experiment, I guess. First time catching a stream, excited to hang out and vibe. Love watching your videos. Joshua, thank you, welcome. Welcome. This thing is now on this floor. Hey X, hey chat, it's been a while, how are we all? Hope everyone's well, I'm doing alright. Been working on new tunnel rats levels. Haven't done much on the lobby today. We streamed, so we did a little stream on Twitch yesterday. I found it kind of, it felt a little bit unproductive to try and do work on the lobby while streaming. It's something I wanted to share, but then when doing it, you just feel a bit all over the place because you're trying to jostle ideas and talk with your chat and stuff, and I ended up not really liking it, and I think it's unlikely that I'm going to do another stream working on the lobby. Maybe a level design stream. I think I've got to try that at some point. See, in my mind, it really is going to be all... where are they? There. All walls. All like this. Then we're over here. I don't really see it any other way. So maybe the contrast has to come from inside this area. Trying to picture a few things in the mind's eye here. Looking at it from some different distances. There's something missing here. I'm not sure what it is. But I got a little bit of an idea. Now, I was thinking red glass, but we want... oh, maybe brown. I was going to say, we want something a little different that fits in. Oh, am I out of walls already? Dang. Yo, we got a gifted sub. Jad Ropin R6. Thank you for gifting a sub to Zero Theorem. Very... oh, wait, I pressed the wrong button. Well, never mind. I mean, now you get a Twitch baby instead then, I guess. That's what you get. Oh, look at that. It just happens to divide up perfectly. Yeah, that's good. That's good. There's just... where's this contrast going to come from? That's my main concern. You know, I've got Minecraft concerns, peeps. I'm very concerned. That's the right way up. That's also the right way up. Good, good, good. Starting to get a little bit more together now, isn't it? Now, you would see composters through the window, which we could stack up, but they're actually not very contrasty because the brown of the window, I feel like it's quite soft against the red brick. Could a pipe in a different color help? That's a cool idea, having something that's a part of the structure but in a different way. Like, not a part of the structure, but attached to it. Was obsessed with you like 10 years ago, lol. Still have lovely memories watching it. Oh, that's lovely. Great to see you doing well, X, says Tiger Mooney. I might even recognise that name. But thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've been around for a long time doing this now. It's crazy, right? Taking a small break from washing dishes, had a giggle at your pronunciation of achacha. I don't know what's funny about it. It's perfect pronunciation. Of all these words people critique me for, I mean, the achacha is spot on, right? Aria Winston, thank you for gifting a sub to Loma X Mum. Very much appreciated. Thanks for supporting our community. This time I'll press the right button. This time I'll press the right one. See, I think the occasional touch of that in there goes all right, doesn't it? Now, is there a question of repeating this below? I think there is. I think there is actually. Let's turn our attention downwards then. Yeah, I think we can do this again. This time though, they're going to be like this. That was temporary, that wasn't it? That was definitely temporary. Button is broke. Is it? Oh, why is stuff broken again? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So I pressed this one first, right? Oh my god, stuff breaks all the time lately. Why is that not working now? Let's find out what the problem is. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, maybe. No. Let's have a look. There we go. There we go. Oh, that does not look good. No, wait. That looks correct. What am I on? Oh, what's going on here then? Let's try again. Oh. Does any... Right, so hang on a minute. This worked earlier. That works, right? So why not one of the others? Why is it not interacting with these ones? Oh. I don't know. Okay, let's go to which one is it? Well, let's do Evil X. So if I Interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay. So why... Now it does? Okay, gifted subs. Gifted subs doesn't. Go look at the properties. Close it. Oh, I don't know. It's like, It's like it's not talking to the hard drive or something until I open up properties and remind it where the file is. Let's do Twitch, baby. Ah, so the source becomes active, which is correct. But then no video file plays. Let's watch it finish. Okay, it finishes. Yep. So if I go click on properties, close that. Now press the button. Didn't get lucky that time. Didn't get lucky. Well, more stuff is broken. Whatever. That might be something that just fixes when I restart slobs or whatever. I just... Oh, another one on the list, right? Forgil says, wait, there is an animation on YouTube, but not on Twitch. No, that's not what happened. That wouldn't be possible. There's no distinguishing the streams. They're identical. So... Is this all, this interface is one back from that one? It's not. I'm kind of thinking that maybe these blocks will be changed out for whole ones, or maybe less than whole. It hasn't lined up with the hanger down below, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be. Still don't know where we're going to get our contrast thing from. Not a clue. Let's try throwing in some blocks. We've got to try some things. So, oh, do you know what? Maybe spruce is better. I was thinking spruce might be better here, right? That gives it like an orange addition, but orange is not contrast, is it? Orange is complement. We want contrast. So I think spruce is probably a good shout. It's getting a bit ugly again. You know what that means? It means I've been playing the game. I've been trying to do stuff. Ugly inventory means you've been playing the game. Yeah, spruce is at the bottom. No, it's not. Okay, I thought it was at the bottom, man. It ain't all labelled up visually yet, is it? Fly! Jeez, we get there eventually. I might try spruce planks. Yeah. Spruce planks are likely. As are... Oh, that's pressure plates. Trapdoors, which I've used an exorbitant amount of. Again, another farm that I need to do a little AFK session on. Why did I take half a stack? And I haven't been doing it. Strip mangrove would look cool there. Yeah, that's complimentary. Plus, I don't have any mangrove at the moment, so I'd be unlikely to go for that. Yeah, what we could do here is go for this sort of block in that little bit of space. That should work out okay. I look up Patreon and Linktree as you suggested. I think I'll get on it as soon as I get a job. Oh, thanks, my dude. Good luck looking for a job as well. Being a patron will give you access to... Whoopsie. It'll give you access to our Let's Play Minecraft Together server. And by the way, it's not very often that I get feedback that people are actually using Linktree. I can see they are because I got numbers on it, right? I can look it up, but It's nice to know that people use it, because it was a cool little thing to put together, right? Just a very simple way. Yeah, well, I mean, we all know what a link tree is, right? But mine's like custom, and you know, you can find a little bit more than just the regular links there, like content you might be interested in. Logistics, because that's my diploma, but honestly, I'm the type that can do anything as long as you explain. And there is diversity. That... Oh, right, is that the job that you're going for? I just realised you're the same person I just read the other message from. So, at this level here, like, I don't know that these blocks have to be the same again. What I was going to do was take the brick stairs like that. Then this becomes like a free wide thing. Clearly we need some lights around here, that's okay. But I think the spruce really works there, you know? I like that there's a little gap. We could possibly actually change that though. It might look better, I'm not sure. You've been on Linktree a few times, that's good to know. Good to know. He was on the Linktree just today. Awesome, awesome. It does add a little more shape because of the bumpy bits, but I don't think you're going to see it from afar. I think I kind of like the gap, so for now let's do that. Let's also throw in the spruce wood here. I think spruce wood has become the candidate now to mix with this one. We do have a question of what do we want the ceiling in here to be. So this would be quite an easy thing to do. And then maybe... Oh, we are going to run into issues again with the inventory. Right, I'm sorry, Mr. Glowberry. Need to free up some space. I need a project box again. Moss in the little spruce door trapdoor with plant life. Oh, that's a really good suggestion. Dang it. I don't know why I'm saying dang it, but dang it. Probably because it's one more item in the inventory. Can we please have more inventory space? That would be most welcome. I remember what it was I was going to make. I thought they'd already be in my inventory, but they're not. So I want a few of those, but I also want them in that type as well. And now we're very full. Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. I think that might also be a reminder to conclude my cup of tea and stand. Before we do though, let's, you know, we're always jostling ideas and getting distracted, so let's try this one out. And then some of those, please. Let's finish it off with trapdoors all the way across. I gotta say, that is really quite slick. Needs some light sources somewhere. Needs a couple of things, but I'd say so far so good. I saw something move over there. It was a minecart. Animation in a base is a good thing. Probably haven't got enough of it, to be fair. I reckon this kind of thing here is going to feel about right. Actually, I don't know. I feel like keeping it open, or maybe this is something different. Don't know what, but let's just take that back. Right, so what did I say? Drink some tea? We're drinking some tea. If they increase the inventory, would a double chest be the right amount? Good question, Carl. I think you could get away with a double chest's worth. But they'd have to do this thing that they've shown on Bedrock where, like, this is now on the right and this is in the left space. Then I think, yeah, we could get 2 to 3 extra rows. But you can't do that forever. So there'll be a time in the future when there's even more blocks, right? The thing is, though, it definitely helps because we all know it'd be a pain in the bum to play with, like, 1 less row. And that's just a sign that there is, you know, a problem with the proportions, I guess you would say. And I think those things need to be addressed, basically. Right, this will obviously get a lot taller, this bit. Okay, right. Well, you know, I don't know if you're going to see the desk emote or not. I don't know, but I pressed the button anyway. Maybe I'm mad to press it, because it's clearly broken. Valentine says, X, I've been a little curious. How did you come up with the first idea for tunnel rats? Like, what gave you the inspiration to make the map? Great question, great question. So, back in the days when we were making the original Bed Wars, known as Rush, we were trying out lots of different concepts. With Rush, the concept was to distill it into this very simple form of just creating bridges across the sky and battling each other. One of the other ideas was to flip that concept on its head, and rather than bridging, what if we were tunneling through terrain, you know? You can see where that comes from. It's like open skies, building bridges. What if it's all terrain, digging tunnels? And we had this map that we played, and we thought it was fun, but we didn't play it a crazy amount. We probably played like 10 or so games, and then it just kind of got left there. And then we just moved on to other stuff, right? Anyway, all these years later, I'm thinking about that map, and it just hits me like, I could build that in survival. There's nothing stopping me from doing that, right? So I go out and start designing a level to play with the hermits, because I'm not going to make that original one that we did all the way back. That one was a bit like basic. There was less stuff in the game. I reckon you can make this a lot more interesting now. So as I'm doing that, it hits me that I'm trying to figure out the right size and distribution of blocks, and that I'm using like notes and I guess you could call it a script perhaps to define, you know, this area is going to have this in it, that area is going to have that, and randomize it. And so I reach out to Plagiatus and I'm like, can you make it so that this is like something where we can tell the code, hey, we want a box this size with this material, and then 20% of it is this other thing. And once we had that, then it kind of struck me, oh, you can really like lean into this. You can make lots of different game experiences just by this customization system, right? The game revolves around the vanilla tech tree, and from there, use your imagination. So, now it is where it is today. It's actually out after a year of development, which is pretty cool. Tunnel Rats is very funny and chaotic, says Blue Raven. It is. It's a total blast as well. Like, I've had an immense amount of fun playing it. I haven't played it that much over the last year because once the core of the development was done, I was like, I need to like save my energy, air quotes, for this thing, like when it's out, and I want to stream it and I want to bring it to the world. So I've been looking forward to this point in time for a long time now. I am wondering if this will work. Interesting. I reckon it will. It's just a case of like, where does it end, this building? How tall is it? How big is it? What goes on top of it? Are we going to build like a spruce roof or something? Right. Oh, look, glowberries are glowing. Growing? Well, they're glowing. They're definitely glowing. They're also growing. I'm never quite sure where to go. I'm always jumping around with this stuff. It's really annoying because it's hard to jump around between lots of different like build palettes when you've got this quite limited inventory space. Okay, so we're going to keep the moss rolling up here, I think. Maybe just have a block like that there, because why not? And then we arrive up the top here. So this is, I think, Ah! That was wonderful. Oh, that's not rockets, that's scaffolding. So this building, like we got 2 support pillars, right? I think it can accommodate just having a bit that kind of comes out and wraps round. It's going to come out quite a ways, probably to about here, and link up with this and then go in, because you need to like walk this path along it. Doing that, I think, will cover up this. Let's see. I mean, we got trapdoors on the other bit, so I don't know if we're going to repeat that again. I don't think we will. So what I will do, though, is I'm noticing like a lack of moss in these spots. Ah! That poor plant. What did it ever do to me, eh? 2 tall flowers might look cool because you get more colour. That's true, that's true. I was initially thinking like that might not be a good thing, having extra colour there. Also, what is up with this, right? The way it renders, super weird. Yeah, little pops of colour won't go amiss. Could possibly be doing the same thing again here. Have another window. I think there'll definitely be a window here. Yeah, I might expand... Yeah, I could expand storage here a little bit downwards, I think, for uniformity's sake, and then the room's going to end somewhere over here. I think that's why there was a block here, just to remind me that it goes off a bit there. Kind of losing track of where I want to next place a block. It's stairs. I'll take this with me a bit more as well. It's kind of like a backpack. At least we can treat it like one. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Raise the flowers up a block. That is actually very possible. That is very possible. In which case, I'll grab some of those. I'll need some spruce. Ugh. I forgot the block I wanted to craft is in here. Someone should play this game and do a timer of like how much time are you spending doing inventory stuff and how much time are you spending placing the blocks that you want to place. That would be interesting to see. Feels nice from this side, that does. Might be on site there, we'll have to see. But we're exploring the options. Okay, so now I've got the occasional, like, odd one of this, which is all I wanted. Yeah, kind of feels like it's going to go right up against that. Ah! Did not want to fall down right then. Did not want that. So, as you can imagine, that's not going to work there because it blocks us off from walking in. Maybe it goes a little higher. Right, I think I'm going to pivot here, actually. I think I'm going to do something a bit different because that doesn't feel like it's got the right space for it. So I'm going to come back here. Goodbye. Let's put a full block and a wall block below it. But how wide is this thing going to be then? Like, 2, 3. Oh, well, it's kind of perfect, right? And that's not a brick wall. Now we've got brick walls. Okay. So this goes... oh, wait a minute. Ah, whatever. Goodbye. I think. How does this work again? It's the walls are actually 5 wide. So 1, 2, 3, for... So that... Oh, that could have been one of... Get that block back. Oh, and some glowberries? Maybe I can replace what I had here a moment ago. Any more? No. The stats for the number of shulker boxes open must be enormous with the inventory problem. That's a good way to look at it, yeah. Okay, so that block there would be like so. So there's your 5th window. I got no idea how this lines up because the chests are kind of in the way. We'll have to do something kind of wonky here, which could be an opportunity to do something interesting. Like, what if we had some sort of diagonal... Not that. Diagonal roof connection. This is going to be very strange. Get a bunch of those, maybe a couple of those in the mix too. Oh, I'm on it. Okay. Something like this. It feels like it might be off by one. But whatever, we'll just embrace that jankiness for now. Also, it feels to me like this pillar is in the wrong place, perhaps. Where do I actually want this pillar to be? Like there? No, I think we'll push it. We'll have it between these two, so it'll start somewhere around here. It's all trial and error, really, isn't it? Just a bunch of trial and error. I haven't played Purdle. Yeah, we haven't played Wordle yet. I called it Wordle, didn't I? You're totally right. It's called. Is it called Purdle or is it called Wordle? What am I on about? I do not know. The original. I think the original is called Wordle, so this one was called Purdle, right? God, I'm so forgetful. Oh, I fell. Yeah, that don't look right. Yeah, so something a little wonky there, just because. Let's go put one extra wall below that, if I can. There we go. Kind of like the way it hangs off there. Wonder if I can get those below it as well. That's pretty cool. Oh, do you know what it should be? It should be a lightning rod. Should be a lightning rod. If we go to our copper chest, there might be some in there. There is. Boop, boop. I'll take it. Ah! I made it. I made it, Pete. No, not like that. Not like that. That's my... No, you... Oh, you dingus dongus. That's the way we want it. Okay. Let's do a little check. Let's do a little check. Peeps are watching on TikTok. Thanks for all the follows over there. Absolutely loads of people following. No messages, though. I'm not surprised. I saw you on Grian's tour. You're so skilled. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What am I building? Just building a front for some of our Loglands farms. Have you found the new pale oaken tree pale moss blocks? I haven't been building with them yet, so we'll do something with that soon. How do you get so good at building? Well, by building. Okay? You have to put in time. You have to build bad. No one starts out being good. You have to build bad and ugly and learn from mistakes, and slowly with time you'll get better. But unfortunately there is no clever answer here. It's literally, you just have to put in the time. I've been playing this game for many years. It has taken me a long time to get air quotes good. I still don't consider myself a builder, let alone a good one, but I've definitely been flexing the building muscle lately, and as you do that, you start to just learn and figure stuff out, essentially. Yeah, so this is looking really good. I had this vision for the pillars originally, kind of like spiraling down, and I've just realized that I haven't even done that yet. Let's put in the pillars next. So we go down to this level. I kind of pictured them being too wide. They're gonna take up this space here. See, the thing is, like, I don't want this to get fatter. I want it to get slimmer, if anything. How do we do that? It's definitely hard to go from like 301 into 2. I kind of pictured like twirling the textures around each other. Well, if we're not going to do that, let's say we come down a few blocks and then we move back in one again. And we look at our alignment to where this hanger is. We could probably change the shape of the hanger to suit our needs. So now we've got something like this going on. It's just about where do those walls end, maybe, is the question we need to ask. Yeah, we've been streaming for an hour. I can barely believe it. That has gone by so quick. Wasn't TikTok shut down in the US of A? It was for all of 12 hours, my dude. All of 12 hours, it seems. So what if we go for something like that? Gets thicker down at the bottom now. Yeah, I don't like that. I think maybe this is where we need like contrast again. What's like another structural block we could put in here? Also, this kind of goes right in the way where I was going to have a walkway, but whatever. It'll always be like that, won't it? Unless we acknowledge that and we go, actually, let's try and go. Yeah, let's change this up. So let's just undo all of that and maybe think about it a little different. So we've got this shape emerging here. We just need to nurture it a little bit. Now, I like this idea of pushing things back. So what I'm going to do is try this next. And then maybe, like, you see the pillar again behind here. Like that. And then we can use that 2-block space to put in, like, other blocks and stuff. I think the walls are going to have to end around here. Oh, I middle clicked. I don't have any more. It was a stunt. They shut themselves down. I don't know what happened. I'm quite out of the loop. I just kind of heard it was offline for about all of 12 hours, right? Also, I think I have to place 2 of those blocks somewhere. I keep forgetting to do it. Here we go, that's what I want. So yeah, right, I want a dark contrast block. That would probably be about the right shade, but the texture might be a bit off. I could go for dripstone, interestingly. I could see a way in which that might work. If we want to make it feel more like it's part of the terrain. Strip spruce I don't think's dark enough. I do have a bit of doke. Got a bit of doke, me. Dark oak stashed away. That's spruce, yeah, okay. This is where those trapdoors are. I'm going to need a lot more of them. First, Dan Josh, thank you for using the Amazon Prime subscription on me over here on Twitch. Peeps, I encourage you to come watch on Twitch. It's the home of my streaming. If ever multi-streaming changes, I will still be over here on Twitch. Yeah, and also if you've got Amazon Prime, you can get a free subscription like First Dan Josh. So thank you. I hope you enjoy the emotes and all that stuff. Appreciate it. I think the walls could do with some packed mud variants. Might look cool. Oh, that's a great suggestion. Great suggestion. I feel like we could do something with that over in this space. It's a nice suggestion. It's a bit on the light side. I think I'm going to like just follow my gut because I'm seeing lots that we're going to do here. It's just always which bit first is usually the question. I think I know what I want to do now, though. We're going to need some scaffolding. Yeah, go up to about here. Give ourselves a little room. So, yeah, I think I want it to, like, hug like that. Maybe not on the outside here, though. Then I do have spruce trapdoors. But I don't really want to repeat ourselves too much here. Okay, maybe we won't do it that way. Maybe we'll try it like this. So, that looks kind of odd. Maybe we can make this work, right? What if I didn't do that on that bit? Ah! Oh, where am I? Get me back up there. Get me in the action. Jeez. Falling down all over the place here. Yeah, so that to me, that's got the vibe that I think I'm looking for. Is there another solid trapdoor that would fit in here? Dark oak would be a bit dark. I don't like the idea of like repeating myself, but it will probably work really well is the thing. So we do this. Then here it's slightly different. I think we'll do that. And then here. I think we'll go for something like that. Would the mangrove trapdoor work there? It might do. Oh, actually, no, it won't because it's got a hole in it. Probably won't. I wanted to go down to this bit next. So here, maybe I was about to say, like, put it on top of it, but maybe it being back a little bit gives it something a little extra. Also, that there probably won't hurt. I think we've got it. I think we found it, peeps. This is a nice little variation on what we got above. All right, so let's go across. Sorry, Mr. Torch. Lighting is going to come very soon. We're getting quite a complete stage, it feels like. That's where it feels like we're getting to. Okay. Let's have a look at chat. Are the old servers free to download? I don't know what that means, the old servers. Do you mean old worlds? I think chat thinks you mean old worlds. Hermitcraft worlds? Someone just say hi. Oh, people are logging in. Why are Beef's and Ren's skins Wait. Oh, look. Oh, I get it. It's because logging in, it doesn't do it, but a go to sleep message, it puts their face next to the name. Huh. I like that mod. It looks really cool, but it feels like a tiny bit unnecessary. Like it's a constant reminder that it's there, which sounds really strange. It's like nice, but probably not that necessary. But I like seeing the little faces in chat. They're cool. Who wouldn't want to, right? I'll tell you what I haven't done yet. I haven't really variated much. So let's go put some of this in place. Maybe over here. One of those. Yo, this game totally needs a magnet enchantment. Just so you pick up those perky blocks when you break them. Because then you do all these little runs where you wander around trying to pick up some blocks and it's just a waste of time. So I could possibly like double up on this side, but I don't think I will. I think what we'll do is have that there. And then something like this. So now we can tidy up that space, right? A little bit. It's mostly going to be granite and dirt. I don't think I've got any dirt on me. Let's go find some dirt. Got a whole stack of it here. Okay, so that goes back to about there. Looks like we're working with that. And then it's like hanger wall. Except I think I want the hanger to be nudged over a little bit, maybe. Yeah, so if I do, I reckon it's going to be this drain here will be visible. Let's go ahead and remove that one then. So something like that. Then our new hanger is pretty much... We're going to push it back by one or nudge it over by one. I think we'll push it back by one as well. So the new hanger wall is here. I don't remember, but did Xisuma say anything about the spawners he's left around? Is he going to do something with them, says Heart Gamer? I just sort of don't want to break them. So they've just been left there. I'm definitely not doing anything with them because they're just in the middle. And to do something with them means, you know, you have to do something a bit obnoxious, perhaps. I mean, maybe not. Like, if I stood a few blocks above this, right, up here, AFK, they can't get to me. So in the dark, there's just like a few blocks, and then the mobs fall into the farm, and it's just something down here, a hole, right? Now, to do that with the one that you'd actually want to, which is the skeleton spawner. You know what? Oh my god. Okay, you might have just given us a project idea. So we create like a landing pad above here where we land, stand, and activate this thing. Not sure if where I am at right now is reliable, but like maybe even as high up as here. Anyway. Then they just like fall into a hole and die, and we get the bones from it. You know what? It's a project idea now. It's officially a project idea. Because it kind of looks like it might work. Right. So we've got this bit carved out. We'll carve a little bit more. It's just going to be a bit wider now. So we're one inside of that, which means we'll be one inside of this. Cool. We got torches from that. Let's go torch up the place. Don't want anything spawning, right? So now we're looking at what goes behind this. And I was going to use dripstone, but you know, the thing is we've already got this terrain here. So we're kind of rocking and rolling with this, I think. Ugh! There we go. With sound effects, it's easier to place. Ah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. That's totally gonna work. This totally works. It's starting to look a lot more structural now, isn't it? So... I wonder if Cobb saw a message. Right. Then the train's going to reappear. And we're going to have additional blocks. We're going to put in a variation block here. Terrain is going to be behind it. And we can kind of now zoom out. Let's get rid of the scaffolding. Jeez. You made an Aga.io tutorial 9 years ago. You need a new one, please. I don't play that game anymore. But yeah, that was a popular video on my channel. Dude, this looks sick. This looks absolutely sick here. Just picture it all getting more and more built up and connected. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. I feel like these two pillars at the front here, I think they're like overextended. So we need some shears. Let's do something with shears. Oh my god, look at my inventory. Oh, it's giving me the shakes. It's giving me the shakes, man. Odinstein guy has come back from vacation. Congratulations on your return. I hope you vacated hard. I hope you showed that vacation. Showed it who's boss. Oh yeah, let's go place those blocks. So I'm gonna use some shears and do some trimming over here. I'll tell you what's satisfying about this. Although we've taken our time of building today, it has gone in a good direction. Right, so this spot, 1, 2. Very simple. So we're gonna go trim back some leaves, reduce those pillars, and I think they might want like some blackstone blocks on top of them. Or deep slate, not blackstone. Oh, actually, blackstone would kind of fit too. Maybe. Let's see. Like, I need 2 of them. And then... let's go with that one. Mm-hmm. You can probably already tell what I'm going to do. Huh! Alright, let me jump on it. Oh, it's so close. There we go. Found a way. This bit here, right? Oh, it's the bits around the edge. So let's break that. Then at this level, I'm going to get rid of these. They were slightly higher as well. Oh yeah, did copper apply? No, okay. Let's go do this. Oh, we need to put candles over here, don't we? Right, I actually reckon it needs to be like 1 higher. Swap those over. Then the dark, then the slightly lighter. Yeah, that's what we need there. That's way, 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 way better. Then, as you can see, we've got like a little gap with the leaves. So we'll come over here, place a block like there. Then we come across a bit, and I think what we're going to want is a wall here, and this to sort of signify the end, I guess, of that little area. Like it rushes up against the side of the building. That's cool. All right. We've been looking at this from a lot of angles, haven't we? Okay, so I got myself some shears. Let's go clean up this and use the shears. So, y'all grow very fast. Okay, that'll do. This one, so about there. Wow, it's dark now. Maybe one more. Okay. Didn't want a crazy amount of stuff growing here. What we got is good. Now I'm tempted to put a little bit more terrain below it, but we haven't built the thing that goes out in front of it yet. I just want to jump up there and grab something, man. Whatever. Right. Oof. So, now when we look from here, like, the bottom bit is kind of done. It's kind of done. I said we need to put some bells and whistles in this area. I reckon a few functional blocks, plus trapdoors and light sources. But we'll do that. We'll do that second to this bit, because I think we want to get a bit of the roof coming on here. Now, this is where I need your help, chat. I think with the roof, we want to introduce a new color. I'm kind of thinking deep slate. So we build these up, turn them into windows, and then put a deep slate roof on this thing, right? You wish glowberries were real, they look so scrumptious. They do look scrumptious, you know? I wouldn't eat them if they were called glowberries in real life. I'd be afraid of glowing as a result. Oh yeah, the idea of adding pipes around the outside. Definitely haven't got to that, have we? This here too would become... let's see. Yeah, it would become a little flower bed too, wouldn't it? Kinda. Maybe. Maybe not. Like, I was going to do it again, but then I thought, actually, let's not have flowers in every window, right? What blocks have I got on me here? Jeez, I need to redo this yet again. So we're working with the walls. That's good. Cub did reply. Did he? I didn't see it. Maybe tough. I instinctively think I don't like that combination. Couldn't tell you why. Where else have we got tough? Like well, very small sample size, but like imagining that next to this, I just got a feeling. I don't know. Oxidized copper for the roof for a huge contrast. That would probably look really, really cool. That would look really cool. However, this is loglands, and I think we need to keep it feeling quite loggy. So far it's like deep slate and log. Here it's like brick and spruce. Maybe I don't want to go spruce again. Maybe we go dark oak. Maybe we go dark oak. Let's do a little bit of a sample with dark oak. I appreciate your input as always, peeps. You see, sometimes suggesting the wrong thing, of course there is actually no wrong thing, but suggesting, like a suggestion where you're like, I don't want to do that, can help point you in the right direction. You're absolutely right that they would look cool together, but I can't help but feel it would sort of break the overall vibe a little bit. I think we need to keep wood very consistent all over the place. So you've sort of nudged me in the right direction, I think. We're going to just try like a smallish sample size with a few blocks here. Try and get them to integrate with the brick. And so we're going to pull out our brick-related stuff, and then we're going to throw away the stuff we're currently not using, like that. Might actually need the scaffolding. Oh, still got some. Okay, because scaffolding... Let's get this organised. Will help us go upwards a bit. Alright, so up here, how tall do we want this to be is the next question we need to answer. We're dangerously close to that dripstone. And my gut tells me we need to get like 4 tall. Like as high as that. My gut says maybe. That's what my gut's saying. All I know is that my gut says maybe. Okay. So then it's from here that the roof has to really start. Now your roofs usually overhang a little bit, so let's also have it come out like this. Now that's like a tiled section of 3. We would then have like another one of these coming up to there. And this is maybe now where we add a little height. Although I am kind of picturing the brick being a part of the roof. It's like a fatter section like that. I think that bottom bit could probably do with being stairs. Maybe we just continue back at this sort of pace as well. So the next bits are like here. I do feel like we want to use the this somewhere, I guess. Is that the way to do it, or do we need to break away from the brick? First time catching your stream. What's happened so far and how is everyone? Says my daily thoughts. My daily thoughts! These are just my daily thoughts. We've just been building. This is it. We've been building what you see in front of us the whole stream. It's just been relaxed, chill. Just building. Feels like... I mean, here's almost an example of mixing in spruce. I would break away from the brick, says Anti-Brint. Or maybe even mix spruce in with the dark oak. Okay, yeah, I think you were suggesting as... to do that as a texturing thing, not as a second build thing. Second building block. I do feel like breaking away from the brick is the right call. That's what my gut tells me, and my gut tells me maybe. So like that, yeah. Yeah, that just looks about 10 times better in my mind's eye. So here... maybe there's a slim possibility of keeping a little bit of brick. I don't know what's the right way to do this. I think the trick is to make this here spruce. I think that is the trick. Then over on this side, we've been doing something similar with slabs. When that's a little more complete, I think that'll look okay. The thing we'll have to do is flatten out above here because we can't go too close to the dripstone. So I think we've got the shape now, and I'm kind of happy to go with that, even though it might not be the best roof ever. I think roofs is probably a bit of a weak spot for me, and so doing a roof inside of a crowded area, probably not going to work out so well. So... don't worry about it, you know what I mean? With that, we've probably got what we need to do a fair amount of this. I'd say use tough or deep slate. Yeah, now I'm settled on using wood, as I said. Like, we're trying to keep the wood vibe around here. Which mods do I use? If you go to my link tree, I don't know if this is actually going to display on the screen. Let's find out. Are things still very broken? Yeah. No. No, apparently it does work. Go to my link tree. You can get links to all of the things that I do around the internet. One of those things is provide you with a mod pack. This mod pack, guess what? It's got all the mods that I use in it. So, that answers your question, right? What mods do I use as a mod pack for you? If the question is what mods do Hermitcraft use, guess what? There's a mod pack for that as well. Thanks, says my lord. No problem, man. Let's see. So where is like the whole block? The whole block is there. Right. So if I keep it, if that's as far as we go, well, we're working with two different heights here. I'm just conscious of like not wanting to put lights on the top. So if this thing came like to here and then just went flat, we don't have to worry about lighting this particular bit up. Then again, we do need to clear this, and guess what? We just happened to clear it. Wow, that is close. Oh, there's like a constant clock here. Huh. You can hear the little clicking. Yeah, and then behind here, I'll probably build a wall that goes up to cover the dripstone bit. So that has worked out exceedingly well. That's not how we're doing this bit. I don't think I need a crazy amount of glass, but let's just make it while we can. You love that the mod pack is being kept up to date too. Thanks, Xisuma and Henkel Max. You can thank Henkel Max for keeping it up to date. I mean, I just play with the mods and pass on the information, right? I'm like, hey, I'm playing with this one now. Bam, it gets updated. Yeah, Henkel's the one maintaining the mod and doing all that awesome stuff. Maintaining the mod pack. It includes a lot of his mods as well. They made some excellent ones for Hermitcraft. From the inside here, it looks pretty good. I think these spruce bits here just need. In fact, if they're like half a block, right? Ah. Yeah, minor detail, but that plus this. Actually, I think I like it with the gap. Okay, we'll take that. Where did those other blocks go? Are they there? They're somewhere. Right, so now we just got a bit of building to do, right? Chat, I think now's a good time to take some questions or whatever, because most of the creative stuff is out of the way for a moment, I think. We'll figure out the rest of this build, then we'll do a little something with lighting, decorative blocks, and plants, and then we've done a sizable chunk of building that makes this area look great. And the key, my friends, you know, if you're looking at this and thinking that's a good build, okay, I'm not going to say it's a good build. I'm not a builder. But what got it to where it is taking our time and trying things that didn't work along the way. There was a lot of that. There was a lot of like, yeah, you know, look, we put this here and it didn't look so good. Trial and error gets you a long way. Okay, what do we got here? That one, and then some of those. Very nice. Might not actually have all the stuff crafted up that we need here. What did thou have for dinner? Today for dinner, I had some rice cooked with some seasoning. What was it? Paprika, cumin, and onion and tomato. So like you cook the tomato all chopped up. No, sorry. You cook the onion all chopped up. Then you throw in the seasoning and tomato. Then you put in your rice and cook it all together. Creates this really nice, thick, flavorful rice. I had that with some green beans. And then I had some basa in peanut sauce. So that was dinner. Some kiwi and kefir for dessert. Oh, and I was supposed to have a protein shake. Oh, I'll have a protein. Oh, let me make a note. I got to hit my macros every day. I'm due a protein shake. Right. Thanks for reminding me, chat. I do not want to undereat at the moment. I am starting to tip up the intensity of my training. So it's all about getting lots of protein in now. And not undereating. So that's what I had. That's what I had for lunch. Then my first meal of the day, because most days I only eat 2 meals a day. If I have a third meal, it's usually something like a bit more snacky, or like a bowl of porridge, that kind of thing. I feel like I'm going to need some temporary blocks here just to place the dark oak off of. Am I out of that now as well? Yep. First meal of the day. Let me think. Can I cast my mind back? I'll tell you what. My brain feels pretty blank at the moment. Is it possible to do a 10-page essay in 5 days, or am I done for? Of course you can do it. 2 pages a day, man. That ain't too much writing. You can ace that. Don't tell yourself you can't do something. You know. Totally be doable. What was the first meal I had today? Dang, I can't remember. It didn't have potatoes in it. For some reason I know that. I don't think it had rice. Do you know, I could just open my food diary. Oh, I remember what it was now. I had courgette fritters with eggs and bacon. That was scrumptious. That was really nice. It wasn't boiled chicken, no. I do like boiled chicken. Right, I feel like this part of the roof would definitely have the next bit alongside it, so we might as well go ahead and build it. That there would be one of those. And then here it wouldn't be. Okay. Let's do the same thing on this side. Yeah, and then I had like yogurt and I think I had a banana earlier in the day as well before I worked out. Been doing that lately, having a piece of fruit and a cup of tea, and then I'll work out, get a bit more energy sometimes. You call them eggplants where you're from? Yeah, courgettes are eggplants. Yeah, but they're not eggs that are also a plant. That's really weird. That is. Jeez, just call them courgettes, man. Boiled chicken. Yeah, chat finds my unseasoned boiled chicken rather amusing. Courgettes are not eggplants. Oh, okay, they're not eggplants. Chat. It's misinformation. It's on the internet. Where else would it be? Oh. You thought it was just in books. I'm not suggesting that books are full of misinformation, chat. I'm not doing that. I just said words. That's all I did. I just said words. There was not a lot of thought put into those words. You can probably tell. Right, so I think what I'm looking at is... yeah, one more glass pane there. And then like that. Beautiful. Oh. Okay. I guess I want to build this up a little bit too, right? Oh. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have something alongside that. 1, 2, and then we're up here at this level. Looks about right. And guess what? I need a few more of these slabs. Right, we'll craft up a tiny bit more, but yeah, look at that! That looks great! That's a great roof! Oh man, still feels like there's a way to go, and I feel like there might be an opportunity to put contrast in here with this wall having some colour in it, so... I don't want to say too much, but my brain's thinking glazed terracotta would be pretty wild back here. We've got everything to do. It's all unwritten, it's all unscripted, and that's a lot of the fun here. The brown glass looks great, thanks, yeah. You know, I could mix it in maybe with some grey glass as well to add some more detail, but I think we'll save that for when we do some like proper detail pass on this. How much more of this stuff am I going to need? Probably lots of that. Yeah, there we go. Grab all of that back. Thank you very much. Now, the way this comes close to that is interesting, because that is going to be a problem at some point, isn't it? I think I'm going to use a combination of these blocks over here anyway. Do they actually go that high? Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Wow, it's just going to bump into this thing. Interesting. This might even be tricky to place all the blocks. Oh, and then... Yeah, okay, okay. I tell you what, I'll break that. I'm not going to place any more there. It should be easy to resolve. Should be easy to resolve. Okay, so... Then we got this coming all the way back to here. Lovely. Wow. That has served us very well. So, you know, it's still a little bit of a thing to figure out around the edge here, but I don't think it's going to be difficult at all. I don't think that's going to be difficult at all. Right, any other questions? The name of the songs on the playlist is absolutely wild. Cannibals, Dark Traps and Rolling Boulders, Melancholy of the Tortoise King, The Outpost of Lobo Gordo, Friendly Heavens. These are just some of the names of the songs. Silly Sprites is the next one. Silly Sprites. Callie, welcome to the stream, my dude. Right, I must say, I'm thinking here I might actually change this up, this floor, because it looks good in this area, right? I like it there, but it doesn't mean it has to be the same up here. Another thing I'm not going to do is this today. Yeah, let's say this top floor we're actually going to do like quite a bit more work on it. Wow, I need a second shulker box. Are you kidding me? Should have known better. Should have known better. You can just tell by the diminishing amount of shulker boxes here that we've been up to stuff. Okay, so I feel like there is quite a bit more that we could do on this floor here, is what I'm saying. Some stylistic decisions, etc. But we'll save those for another day, and I want to get the floor below it feeling like it's complete. Okay, so just here, though. Like, just place a few blocks, you know? Not going crazy or anything, am I? Is this also the roof? No, it's not the roof of that area because of all of this. Yep, that's right. Okay, so... Like, that could just continue on up here, right? And we could introduce some other blocks in the mix. So, I don't think we should be afraid of doing that. If we did... It would probably tie up really nicely over here as well. Just ties up to the edge like that, and then you feel like you're in the room with the chests. Yeah, this feels very good. Alright, we'll leave that though for another day, like I said. It's the floor below that now needs the treatment. I think the first part of that treatment, well, we've already said it several times. Loving your sense of aesthetic in both Minecraft and Satisfactory X. Oh yeah, Satisfactory. Our playthrough there has sadly kind of concluded. I will happily play that again if we ever did like a Hermitcraft server together. That would be a wonderful experience, but yeah, I'm kind of done. Like, I've enjoyed building, but I'm at a point where I feel like I would enjoy bouncing those building ideas off of someone, and that's probably not going to happen, so... Kind of just also had the break, right? For me, when I take a break from playing a game, kind of kills it for me a lot of the time. Which is unfortunate. I think lighting in here could be quite simple. But that also makes me think like, well, simple is easy. Like, there are other ways of putting lights in that are not as straightforward. There's not a lot of space for blocks. I mean, maybe. Okay, chat. What do you think? What are you thinking? Like, how can we do a sneaky light source that's like a little bit different than what you might expect? I don't think a campfire would work here. Or I could sort of sit one there with some. Maybe not. It's probably just going to end up being lanterns hanging, right? I did say something about functional blocks over there. I can see the cartographer table looking pretty cool. I think one other alongside it. Maybe the loom? Or maybe a smoker? And grab a few textures. Maybe a couple of barrels, I don't know. A light block in the wall with a painting over it. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Maybe you could do it here. I was kind of just thinking, what if there's some funky, crazy light source that we just haven't used or don't use very often that might sort of suit what's going on here? Fireplaces. Yeah, again, I think it's quite the spot for it. What about an anvil down there? If I remove that block, I could put an anvil in, but then, like, why is the anvil there, you know? Or maybe maybe we just got one light source. I'll give that a try, okay. Actually, now I've got a couple of ideas spinning. Because there's a block that I made earlier that we haven't got around to using yet. Right, so light source, just the one on its own, doesn't really look like much, but it kind of covers the whole area, which is interesting. Yeah, it's just like one bright spot. Like, oh well, goodbye. It's gone. Then I was looking at this and just thinking, like, a couple of different textures here might look good. Now, I think they'll look better when there's a bit more other stuff going on. Whoops. Not sure about that. Just double check that doesn't mess with anything. No. I like it more like that. That's where I thought the anvil might sit. Bye-bye, Android, indeed. Copper bulbs! Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. But where would they go? Because they need to be powered? Actually, no, they kind of don't. Now that I think about it. Here's the thing. I don't have all of the different copper bulbs. I sell all of the different copper bulbs. We also used copper at one point in time. Oh! Turns out I do have them. I didn't think I had these. Do I have a piece of, like, stone? Or wood? Here we go. Oh. Buttons are textures, right? And I didn't grab that anvil. And I no longer think I need that. Right, so anvil sort of sits in the middle. Kind of just looks like a hopper, doesn't it? No, we need grindstone. Probably a grindstone there. Okay, so next thing is this. Now, it's a bit on the bright side, but it actually fits in, I think, pretty well here. I think I kind of like seeing the whole texture. It's kind of great. It's kind of great. Yeah. Does actually work. It's kind of great. Yeah, I like that a lot actually. I think the mood in here feels pretty good now. I'm also wondering if you put carpet down at this level, although not where the trapdoor is, so maybe not. But again, we can actually change the texture of the floor here as well. What would make a good floor texture? Don't want to go with the mossy stuff again. Kind of like that. Alright, I think we're getting there. More bricks! I was thinking wall. Do I have a wall? I don't think I have a wall chest, do I? Because we can make that stuff on the fly. But like carpets and wall of a particular colour might work out really well there. Come on, chat. Now's your time for suggestions. We gotta narrow it down to something. Oh, I never actually placed the cartography table. Huh. Blue. I don't think I'm gonna go with blue. Maybe yellow. Although carpet colours are a little highly saturated. Oh, I didn't grab the cha-cha. Empty bookcases. Are we on about the texture of the top of them? The chiseled ones? That's a very nice... That would make a very nice floor. And that plus this. Okay. Okay, I think we just found something. Again, thank you, chat, for your help. It is appreciated. That's not what I'm trying to do. Let's head back down there. I think we could be onto a winner here, chat. Cool, Wall Street guy doesn't have a wall chest. It's true, I don't. What I do have is 16 different shulker boxes of colour. They're just not with me. Oh, that's very nice, isn't it? Delectable. Oh. An intellectual. Okay. That's superb. That is really good. That is really good. It's starting to feel like this is less and less relevant the more that we add here. Which is kind of weird. Yeah. I think that's kind of it. That is kind of it. That's a cool, technical looking little area though, isn't it? I also brought these. I thought, like, there might be somewhere to squeeze something like this in, but I do not think so. I'll leave it there. Yeah, like maybe a couple here as well. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Pretty dope. A few more bricks and we're done. You love the beehive flooring. It's a good combo, isn't it? It's a good combo. And we like good combinations. We don't like bad combinations. Get those bad combos out of here. Right, what did I say? A few bricks, right? Now we play the tidy up game. Which won't take us long at all because we're organised. We are organised around here, people. We are colour-coded. And memorized. And like that, it's all back in its correct place. 2 boxes of junk left over, and the last thing is a pillar there. That is kind of awesome. Kind of awesome. Now, I think it's going to continue, right? Like, we're going to continue this brick structure to create a staircase and stuff. And then I think in this area we introduce some other textures. We create some sort of attachment off of the roof to hold this thing up. There's like big potential here. This is a very fun project. And it's super cool, just chipping away at it a little bit at a time. This bit down here looks cool. I think what it might need is a little bit more depth in one or two places. But yeah, you can see it really coming together again now. I reckon we're going to use the wood that we got here to go across there. So like wrap a little bit of the wood theme over to that space. And then stuff's going to start layering up. You know, this thing will need a facade. Oh, it's going to be so much fun, peeps. I don't know why I pressed escape. I'm not logging off. That's not what I'm doing next. I will leave these boxes here. And we'll go on a little adventure together, because there's one important thing that I said I would do today. Can you tell me what it is, chat? Can you tell me what it is? Right, I'm pressing the hydrate button. If you get the animation or not, I don't know. But peeps, there's lots of you watching here on YouTube, on TikTok. Come follow me over on Twitch. This is the home of my streaming. If multi-streaming ever goes away, I'll be continuing over here. I am looking at TikTok and I'm getting sent flowers and things, and I don't know what it means. But thank you for the gifts and the diamonds. I still need to figure out what those are as well. I got lots of new followers today. Welcome, everyone. Right. No animation. It didn't work. It didn't work. The Twitch chat knows what's up. Alright, everyone on TikTok is chiming in, asking what am I building, remarking that I now stream on TikTok. Someone's like, wait, is this a Xisuma? Oh my god, it's actually a Xisuma. Oh my god, it's that guy on the internet. He's on the internet. Who would have thought? This is what we did today, peeps. It looks awesome. Kind of missing a back wall up here, and still gonna work on that in the next stream. But dang, we are just making progress over here. It's looking really, really good. Really, really good. The epic that is Loglands continues. We're going to play Wordle. Wonder if Jevon's done anything here yet. I'm excited to see Jevon's castle. Did I see? I thought I saw text on the shulker box, which is from the mod that I'm not using. We're going to go play Wordle. Sorry, Purdle. What's wrong with me? Hey, wait, look. Ren's base is orange again. I thought it was pink. Thought it was pink. Whatever. Open Bag 2 says, wait, is this the real Xisuma? This whole time I thought I was watching an impersonator. And you're literally watching on my YouTube channel. Oh my goodness me. You feel like it's X who did the prank. Feel all you want. Doesn't make it true. Is this a new building? There's shulker boxes outside. This is pale oak. Yeah, this is cool. What is this for then? All the mobs. Isn't that Jevon? I gotta say, that is a very cool build. It's got a pipe on it. Oh, y'all are saying it's Scar. Okay, it's Scar building this. Oh, Scar has that permit then. Interesting. Okay then. It's good to see the area keep expanding. I mean, the shopping district is just massive. And there's a roller coaster going around parts of it. Alright, wait, wrong game. We will play Force's game as well soon. I'm trying to make it a habit. Play a game every stream, right? Today it's Wordle. For those of you that have not been indoctrinated, that's probably not the right word to use, but my brain and words is not good, okay? So expect a calamity. Are you getting ready to spit at me? That is just sad. They already know they're going to be booing. Alright. Hey, Provo says X is becoming a gamer. Only on Hermitcraft. Yo, whose skin is that? That's beautiful. Oh, it's a snow fox. Ah, I feel like that's probably been there for a long time, and I've just like not noticed it because I'm an idiot. Right. We don't have to take our gear off to play. We do have to put in a diamond. I have actually run somewhat low on my diamonds thanks to buying loads of beacons. And then I have 10 that I'm not using. Okay. I believe the game is probably reset for us to play. All of the things would be over here. They are. Do we... No, confirming a guess is how you start the game, if I remember correctly, because I've played it a few times now. So what we do is we sort out our inventory, and we grab all of these. Sometimes I like to put them in alphabetical order. But maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. Right, so I gotta guess a 5-letter word. And let's think. Let's start with SH, since, you know, sham. Me playing this game is a sham. Shill. I want to get 5 unique letters, right? And get some vowels in there. Like E-A-I-O-U. Shoe? Shoes? Like S is always a good one because it's plural. How about shoes? I'm not looking at chat. Chat has just gone wildly active. I'm not looking at you, chat. Also, am I supposed to have all of these in my inventory? I think I am. Where's S? I've just noticed that, like, P for pink, G for green. K for what? H for lime? Okay, no I haven't. I haven't noticed anything. Oh, the first letter is S! You're an absolute idiot! Oh. I told you I wasn't good with words. Okay, what about choose? That's not a real word. What about A-E-I-O, I don't know, some other combination of vowels? Like chess, but that's double S. We don't want to double up on letters on our first guess. We could. I'll tell you what. We could go for chive. V's a bit of a rare one, bit of a wild card. Where is it though? Wait. Oh. Ah. He had a word, but now chili. Hmm. I'm not looking at chat. I see it's moving fast. I'm trying to do this with my own brain power. I am demonstrating how rotten my brain is when it comes to words. Wait, but we might have one. Chart. Okay. One vowel is not a good guess, but I actually got somewhere. So, on that note, chart is our first guess. I think it's a weak guess, chat. I think y'all are going to tell me that I'm really bad at this game and I should give up. Stop playing. And that this is a joke. Yeah, aren't I supposed to leave like 4 in the barrel or something? We'll keep track of everything though, don't worry. So we're gonna go for chart. Let's guess. It's not correct. The redstone is working. Things are happening. How bad of a guess was it? I think... Okay, 3 letters are wrong. C-A-H. Interesting. Okay, so... C, A, and H go away, but R and T are correct, but in the wrong spot. C-H-A. Okay. They were at the end of our words, so now they're going to be at the front. Now, what if I went with... Is trues... Can we pluralize true? Because that is the first word that came into my head. True. Is that you? Yep. I don't think trues counts. But, like, immediately I'm thinking TR. So how can we load up some vowels with that? We done A, so I-O... Troil. Where's I? Is that a word? Troil? I'm actually going to look that one up. That feels like an old English word. It does actually count as a word according to this. But I feel like it wouldn't be in this. Feel like it wouldn't be in this. It just doesn't feel like a word. I don't know how Pearl picks them, if she's got a list or like if it's something that comes to mind, so it'd be more common, right? I can't see any other. What's that? R2D2. It's R2. It's the Ren dog. Hi. You're just gonna. I already know you're gonna. I'm playing Purdle, Ren. Yeah, I know I'm not very good at it. Yes, I could do better. Okay. Jeez, you and your insults. Drink the tea? It's a wait, it's a robot head? Oh!
Oh, hey, X, what's up, bro?
Oh.
What's cracking?
Hi. I mean...
Hi.
I thought I understood what you were saying, but maybe I wasn't?
I don't know what you're talking about. You were talking
Hang
some
on,
weird
well,
language
I'm
I couldn't
taking off this
understand,
robot
dude.
head. I'm taking it off. It's on the ground. It's got magical powers! It's got magical powers!
Oh, hey, what's up, bro? What's cracking?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright. What are you up
good?
to?
Oh, I just thought I'd come say hello, you
Yeah.
know? Just come for a chin wag and whatnot, you know? How's it going?
Have you
All
noticed
good?
anything different about yourself?
I mean, I come up to hermits, I can't understand a word they're saying. They're speaking some garbled language. I think it's called English or something, but you know, it's
But
weird
then,
language.
but
I've
then
never
they
learned
put on the
myself, you know?
robot head, the Renbot head, and it all makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Just recording a little derpy segment for the next episode. You know how it is, X.
I know how it is.
I've been testing the hermits to see how long it takes them to figure out that they got to stick the head on.
Where did you get that head
actually
from,
did it so
man?
fast. It's my Secret Santa from Cleo.
Oh,
Cool, eh?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so awesome.
So who's taking the longest?
Corrales took pretty long.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah. I was going to try get beef, but he's logged off already. Dang it.
Oh, he is, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, Cub's live. Hey, you're live as well.
Dude, we're all live. We're doing it live. We're all doing it live.
Do you want to help me make a guess?
Sure.
I got to make a word that doesn't end in RT, but has TR. I've got the word Troil.
I'm so bad at this game, dude. It's actually unbelievable.
Me
Okay,
too.
so it doesn't end in RT.
Yeah. Roads! What about roads? No, it needs to have a T in it. Dang it! Roast!
Roast works. Roast is good.
Dude.
Roast is good.
Oh, I can't use A. I was about to say you're my lucky charm.
Yes, beef is back. Xisuma,
Right.
give me the head back, dude.
Do I not
give
keep
me the
this?
head back.
No,
you don't get to
I
keep
want a
it.
souvenir. Dang it.
You could get one later. I didn't think about that. The hermits obviously want to keep it. I did. I messed up my own prank there. Dang it.
You gotta stay
Bye,
sharp,
X.
Fred. See ya. Oh,
No, I messed it up again.
that was so good. That was so good. A little R2D2. What about troll? All right. That is definitely not a good guess. We're going with troll. Considering this server is full of trolls, it might not be a bad idea, actually. Oh, that Ren bleep bloop bit. That's good. That's real good. Okay. Here we go. Doesn't sound good. The redstone's doing its thing. Come on, come on. Oh. They are still in the wrong spot. Oh, it was a bad guess. It was a bad guess. Very bad guess. Right. Sorry, O and L are now excluded. These are still in the wrong spot. Dude, that is gonna trip me up hard. So now they're like in the middle or something? IU left for vowels, says Bert. Thank you. Thank you. Mate, let's start with something. Right, you remember when we guessed roast? I, E, and U are left. I'm not really sure, or maybe it's more like Risty? Rusty. Yo. Rusty. It's gotta be. I can feel it in my bones. You know what that means, chat. It's gotta be rusty. What other words are there? There's only so many words. It's not like you can make other words with these letters. It's definitely rusty. Come on now. I feel it in my bones. Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't this sound mean that it's already wrong? We're just waiting for the redstone to work. Oh my god. Y and S. But at least we got U. This is rough. So bye-bye Y and S. I'm losing track of where I've put these letters. I've actually... Trust someone in chat. I wish I hadn't seen that. Have we guessed S... Or, sorry, T at the end? Have we done S? Okay, it can't be S. But now I'm thinking... TRU is not a bad way to start the word, right? Truth? Put a H on the end? Didn't we just have rust? R-U-S-T. So although truth's good, T would not be there. Oh, we guessed troll, so it can't be that then. So R's not first. Right, wait, no, we can't use S. Yeah, this is a hard one. So it's going to be like R or T. And we got I and U. I can't think of what many words. Like uranium. Oot. I don't know where oot would go. N. Why do I feel like N then? Although T's got to be... Oh my god, this is so difficult. I am admittedly feeling a little bit beat all of a sudden. Wait. T can't go first. Okay, so I can't do that. Nor can R. Maybe... Okay, so we did troll, we did rusty. I forget what the first word is, but can we... Is there something to this? Ferret, Nerit, no, what am I thinking here? Well, that way around, rut, irut. Literally just like grabbing random letters and thinking, mirror, no. Although it doesn't have to be I, it could be E. Oh boy. Ferret. Jurat. I'm like making up words at this point. Oh my god, I think my brain's died. I do have like more guesses, so should try something. I mean, I can sort of guess fake words, right, to try and get me there. E is used a lot in English, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. I mean, most of these letters are used in English, if not all of them. I think I am going to guess just a made-up word to try and push us along a little bit, I think. Made-up word time. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Made-up word time, not a good sign. Oh, is it a rule that you... Why did I get good sounds? Mutter. It's German. The only thing now is if M and U appears in there. Oh, it does. Okay, so we know that U is going to be the first letter. Utter? Otherwise it would be like upter. I think it's utter. I'm just gonna roll. Yeah, we got to put in the guess. I think it's. Wait, where are my T's at? They're in here. There's the E. There's the R. That was a very bad game, and I cheated. But it's been an utter delight to play. Oh! Oh, wow.
You have guessed the word correctly.
Yay.
Congratulations. Enjoy your prize.
Yay. I get a prize, even though I cheated. What a cheat. What a cheat. Where do I go for my prize? I forgot. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. Oh, and let's not forget these ones. imagine leaving it there and someone else walks in and they're like, oh, well, there's, you know, what's the point in playing? Dang, that would have been bad. Let's reset the game. Yes, we have done that. Let's double check. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Right, somewhere around here, there is me. Right, who remembers my attempts? Because I've forgotten. There was Rusty. Before it, I think, was Troll. Then we made up a word. Mutter. What do we do? What was the first word, chat? Apparently mutter is a word. Oh yeah, you can mutter something under your breath. Are you muttering something under your breath, this Xisuma guy? Chart, troll, rusty, mutter, utter. Thank you, Lord Leathis. There you go. Now there's a record of that catastrophe. You know? Mutter is German. I mean, there's a Rammstein song called Mutter, and I think they're German, aren't they? Right, I don't know where Ren is. But we bumped into Ren a minute ago, and apparently he's live, so I feel like we'll raid Ren. But we might as well just fly over here and see if we can see the little robot man. Where's R2-D2? Maybe if I unmute, we might find R2-D2. R2-D2? It's C-3PO. Oh my god, there's a story I need to tell you about one day. My favourite Star Wars character from the first 3 movies? I'm not even joking, it's C-3PO. I'm not even joking. That's a conversation that needs explanation. Ren is at Gem's base. He's probably doing pranks and stuff, so I'll send you over to Ren. This is his incredible base if you've never seen it before. If you're on TikTok or YouTube, come over to Twitch, and I'll send you over to his Twitch channel. So just head over to twitch.tv/Xisuma and it'll redirect you. Before I head out of here, be sure to check out Tunnel Rats if you haven't done so already. It's been released. It is amazing. There are VODs and games on the second channel to watch. And there will be more streams and contents of Tunnel Rats coming your way as well soon. I gotta keep plugging it. It's my responsibility. Anyway, this is the end of my stream, peeps. As you know, we're gonna go raid Ren. Just setting that up for you. And yeah, more Hermitcraft action for you. Enjoy, people. Enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Have a good